Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the AFI Silver Theater in downtown Silver Spring, Maryland. Tonight we present an evening of entertainment and information as the Montgomery County Public Schools Educational Foundation presents Are You Up to the Fifth Grade Challenge? And now our Master of Ceremonies for the evening. He is the co-founder of Medium Rare, a restaurant chain with one location in Bethesda and another at Nationals Park. He is a three-time world champion burger maker, and he is an MCPS parent. Please welcome Mark Bucher.
Hi, everybody. Hey, guys. We ready?
Yeah!
We ready?
Yeah!
You must be very proud. I think they're ready. You ready?
Yeah!
All right. Good evening.
Good evening.
Welcome to the AFI Theater, and welcome to Are You Up to the Fifth Grade Challenge? Tonight, members of the Montgomery County community are going to put themselves up and on the line with a little help from some of our outstanding students to answer questions from the MCPS curriculum. Together, they will earn grant money from the MCPS Educational Foundation for deserving schools in our county, up to a total of 16 grand. Everybody's a winner tonight. Here's how the game's played. Our contestants, which will come out shortly, will randomly choose an envelope of questions which will cover subjects in the fifth grade curriculum. The questions will become increasingly more difficult, but as the difficulty rises, so does the winning, so does the prize payout. Harder they get, the more they win. But our contestants are not alone. They can seek the help of these very bright MCPS fifth graders that are here with me on stage. These guys will be discussing the questions and locking in their answers. As you can see, we've got great students up here. You all must be very proud. They have written reasons why they should be here. They were nominated by their school, and they were picked by the Montgomery County Education Foundation to appear on stage tonight. Congratulations to you. Congratulations to their families. Every class of students needs a teacher. We've got one of the best. Dara Feldman's with us tonight. She has won the 2005 Disney Outstanding Elementary Teacher of the Year Award and Maryland's Mother of the Year in 2015. Please welcome our fifth grade challenge teacher, Dara Feldman. There, I got it. Great.
Good evening, everybody. Welcome. Congratulations to you and to my students. Woohoo! So, we want to know who's here. I'm going to have our students introduce themselves and let us know their school.
I'm Anji from Cedar Grove Elementary School. I'm Subham from Fox Chapel Elementary School. I'm Annika from Dr. Charles R. Drew Elementary School. I'm Fitzum for Brook Grove Elementary School.
I'm Aiden from Potomac Elementary School.
I'm Amadi from Diamond Elementary.
I'm Adelaide from Darnestown Elementary School.
Hey, coming back on this side.
My name is Owen Gold from Cardock Springs Elementary School.
I'm Aurelia from Sligo Creek Elementary School.
I'm Eliel from South Lake Elementary School.
I'm Melania from Fairland Elementary School.
I'm Atoma from Rockville Elementary School.
I'm Jasmine from Westover Elementary School.
Hey, wonderful. All right, kids, you got this.
All right. So we've got them, we've got you. Now there are 4 contestants that are going to join us tonight. 4 people have been picked from our community, which represent the art and science of cooking. We have a food stylist, a dietitian, and a regional director of the largest coffee chain in the world. Our first contestant is a personal chef and the owner of Botchway Catering. He's an alumnus of Paint Branch High School's Culinary Arts program. Please welcome Chef Brian Botchway. How are you, sir?
Good, good.
Welcome. So I got to ask you, if you were going to create or make yourself the perfect fifth grade lunch, what would it be?
Perfect fifth grade lunch. I'm pretty sure they would like pizza, so it'll be some type of rendition of pizza.
Y'all like pizza?
Yeah.
Are y'all gonna help him out?
Yeah.
Win some money?
Yeah.
All right. Brian, have a seat. Let's get started. Good luck.
Let's go.
Our students that you see on the stage and all of our students in Montgomery County schools are skilled in collaborative learning. So they're divided into small groups and will work together in determining their answers to our questions. Mr. Botchway, you're on your own, at least to start. You're gonna take a look at the screen and you'll see 4 envelopes. Please choose one. Inside this envelope are 6 questions. 2 are hard, 2 are harder, and 2 are hardest. I'll ask the question. It'll appear on the screen. We're starting with a question on science. Once I ask the question, we'll give our students a chance to discuss, lock in their answers, and then a chance for you to think about it and give your answer, okay? Our first question, at what time of day is your shadow the shortest? A, early morning, B, late afternoon, C, noon, D, late evening. Students, talk amongst yourselves. You've got 30 seconds. Lock it in. And this question's worth $100. Everybody doing good? Anyone need any more time? We all locked?
Looks like the student's ready.
Okay. Brian, what's your pick?
At what time of the day is your shadow the shortest? I'll go with C, noon.
All right, let's see what the students had to say about this.
Okay, it looks like we have B and C as the answer. So which group picked B? Would you be willing to explain your thinking?
We usually go outside in the late afternoon, and our shadow's really long.
Okay, so I'm hearing that I'm seeing some eyes that thinking, okay. How about somebody pick Gutsy?
We picked C because we did a science experiment and
Yay, Owen.
yeah, we're snooting out their nose. And our shadow was shortest when we went out like at noon, and it was really like short, and we like traced it. It was cool.
Okay, so you did this at school and you had a science experiment. All right, so do you want to keep your answer or change your answer?
It sounds very convincing. I think I'm gonna stay with C.
And that's a wise choice. Congratulations, you won $100. All right, ready for question number 2?
Yep.
This is a reading question. I like your enthusiasm. What type of figurative language is in the sentence below? Mom told me to clean my room 1,000,000 times. A, smile. B, metaphor. C, hyperbole. D, personification.
This isn't true or false? Okay, just kidding.
Students, you got 30 seconds to lock in your answer. Now, Brian, we're gonna need a little code here. If you may not know, you may want to just rub your eye here a little bit and I'll bail you out. You know what I'm saying? Everyone doing okay? Very confident so far, huh? Everyone locked in?
Students are ready.
All right. Brian, what's your answer?
I'm gonna go with C, hyperbole.
All right. Let's see what students had to say. Wow.
All right, looks like we have unanimous agreement. Yep, you want to share your answer and why?
Yeah. I knew it was C because a hyperbole is an exaggeration of speech, and it says
My mom asked me to clean my room 1,000,000 times. You can't do it 1,000,000 times. It's impossible.
All right, said with enthusiasm.
All right. Brian, you are correct. Another $100.
All right.
Hyperbole. Ready to move on to our next question. Identify the prepositions in the sentence below. The fluffy puppy sat on the comfy chair near the window. A, fluffy comfy. B, puppy chair. C, on, near. D, sat window. Big time money, $400 for this one. It's a little harder. Students, you can confer, you got 30 seconds.
I hope so.
This is a hard one. We got lots of conversation going on up here.
All right, looks like our students are ready.
All right, students, we're all locked in? All right. Brian, you sure you can phone a friend? You can ask the audience. Brian, which answer do you see?
I think I'm going to go with C.
Are you sure? Students,
think
what'd you
so.
answer? Let's check it out. Well.
All right.
Are you sure? Are you sure you want to stay with it?
Well, let's at least hear from one of our
Yes, for
students
sure.
to see how they figured it out. Anybody in this row want to share?
I know it's C because prepositions are like directions to places and things like that. So like on and near are place words, kind of.
Would you all agree? Okay. Nicely done.
I'll go with C.
Brian, you're making it hard for the contestants behind you. I think you're at $600. Congratulations.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you.
Now we're going to take it to a grand. Next one's another $400 question.
Breathe, you got this.
What vocabulary word is associated with the dynamics of music? A, forte, B, allegro, C, ensemble, D, legato. Students, you've got 30 seconds to talk and lock it in.
Okay, such discernment. People still thinking? All right, the students are ready.
Students are all locked in? You ready to go? Hey, Brian, when I was in 5th grade, my favorite group was A Flock of Seagulls. What's your answer?
I think I'm going to go with A.
Are you sure? You sure? Students, what'd you come up with?
All right, we'll drum roll.
Wow.
All right. Looks like you all agree. You want to share how you got that answer?
Well, I got that answer because dynamics is for like sound, and allegro and legato are speeds, and ensemble is like a group, so it has to be forte.
Process of elimination. Nicely done.
That was impressive.
Very.
All right, Brian, you need a towel to towel off on this one. This next question's worth $1,000.
Okay.
What's my middle name? fifth grade class gets to vote on their end of year party. A quarter of the class votes to have a picnic. 2/5 of the class voted to have a pizza party. The rest of the fifth graders voted to have a dance party. What fraction of the fifth graders voted for a dance party? A, 15/20, D, 3/9, C, 13/20, D, 7/20. Students, I'm going to give you 45 seconds on this one. Take your time.
I'm so glad I have the teacher's edition.
Here's some chatter going on over here.
All right, thanks for your patience, everybody.
I heard someone say end school early so I can get to summer vacation.
All right, and your final answer is?
Everyone need a little more time over there?
They're working really
working on it.
hard
It's
to
good.
discern. They're committed to being diligent and checking their work. We all get to practice our patience. All right, our students are ready.
They're locked in. Any of the students want to ask the audience? No?
Can I ask?
All right, Brian, $1,000. What answer have you picked so far?
I'm gonna go with D.
Good job. Good job. Good job.
Oh, wow.
Good job.
Students, what have you said? Wow. Brian, are you sure you want to stay with it?
I'm gonna hear from Anika first.
All right.
All right, see if you can convince him to, hold.
Well, look, 1/4 is equivalent to 5/20, and 2/5 is equivalent to 8/20. 5/20 plus 8/20 is 13/20. 20/20 minus 13/20 is 7/20. So that's how I got D.
And is that how you got D? All right,
pretty good.
excellent. Really diligent thinking.
Amadi?
When I was trying to multiply this, I thought the answer was C, but then when I chatted with my groups, they all agreed the answer was D, so I just went with it.
Oh, good discernment and humility, Amadi. That's awesome. Nice teamwork.
All right.
Okay.
For this last question, are you doing okay so far?
Yes.
Right. This last question, as they say, this one, you're swimming without a life preserver. This is all you. But you will be able to solicit help if you need some from the students, okay? This is now our sixth and final question.
I know, I got you.
For this question, our students will not be participating, but you have a chance to double your money. So you got 2,000, you're going to 4. What was the Boston Tea Party? A, a tax imposed on the colonists by King George III in Great Britain. B, a party to celebrate end of the American Revolution. C, a battle between the colonists and the redcoats. D, a protest against unfair taxation without representation. You have 4 seconds to answer the question. Kidding. You ready?
Okay, so I can solicit
Sure.
help.
You want some student help?
You guys like Boston tea parties or no? Y'all don't like tea? Who likes tea? I'm gonna go with the letter D, but I want to hear from Owen also.
Okay. So, okay, thank you. I know it's D because with the help of Miss Noonan. Hi. We learned about taxation with representation. Most people will choose A because they know about the tea tax, but the Boston Tea Party itself was about them fighting against the tea. And fun fact, they dressed up as Indians, like Native Americans, to trick them.
That was such confidence.
Wow, that was very confident.
Woo!
Check my sources. She's sitting right there.
This would be a good opportunity to go with an April Fool's joke, but because this is airing in May, I'm going to refrain from that. The answer's D. Congratulations. $4,000 you've helped raise. Nice work.
Thank you.
Thanks for playing with us. Anything you want to say to these kids or say to the audience?
I wanted to say that Montgomery County Public Schools 5th graders are definitely up for the challenge.
Thank you, Brian.
Good job, boys. Good job, good job.
These kids killed it for the first round. What's your take?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, Mark.
Well, that's what happens when you're really diligent. You pay attention in
good.
class, right? You do your homework. You guys rocked it.
That was the first round.
Oh, we have a second round?
Are we ready to meet our next contestant?
Yeah.
Maybe? Our second contestant is a food stylist and the executive pastry chef for Ridgewell's Catering in Bethesda. Please welcome Melania Castagnaro. Welcome.
Thank you.
Did I pronounce your name right? All right.
Thank you.
Excellent. So, if you're going to make yourself some dessert at home, not that you cook dessert every day,
Not every
what's your
day.
favorite dessert?
My favorite dessert is work with chocolate for sure. Anything chocolate.
Anything chocolate.
Chocolate cake, chocolate bonbons, chocolate candy, chocolate mousse, chocolate ice cream, chocolate.
Who likes chocolate?
All of
Who
you?
likes chocolate? All right, well, let's win a bunch of money to buy a lot of chocolate.
Perfect, let's
for
do
the
that.
school. Have a seat, let's go. All right, so you're gonna have your envelopes up behind you. You're gonna have 3 this time. And take a pick, and then we'll go to your questions.
I'm going to pick envelope number 1.
You sure? You sure?
Let's try.
You feeling good? All right. Envelope number 1's about math. Oh, they already put it up there, so you already knew my line. All right. First question. Solve the following. 320 times 76. A, 24,320. B, 23,220. C, 2,422. D, 4,160. Everyone's feeling good? Students locked in?
All right, students are ready.
They're locked in, all right. What's your answer?
My answer is A.
Let's see what the students had to say. Wow, there you go.
Nicely done.
Nice work.
All right. Anybody want to explain how they got their answer?
This first question's worth $100, by the way.
I did the standard algorithm of 320 times 76, and I got 24,320.
All right, nice work. Anybody do it differently? Differently? You're all on the same team.
Well, I determined the partial products of 320 and 76 by determining that the first one, when you multiply 320 and 6, was you got 1,920, and when you multiplied 320 with 70, you got 22,400, and when you added them up, you got 24,320.
Is that how our contestant also got
That's
it?
exactly how I do it.
All right, nicely done. And I'm sorry, you can work by yourself and with a group because together it's better. So thanks.
You know, they first asked me to be a contestant on this thing, and I'm telling you right now, my standard algorithm ain't so good. I'm glad I'm emceeing and not sitting there, for sure. Congratulations. Let's go to question number 2. Why did the pioneers move westward in the 1800s? A, they were in search of gold. B, they wanted to seize land from the Native Americans. C, they wanted their freedom. D, they wanted better land to grow their crops. Students, you got the usual 30 seconds. This one's worth another $100.
100, this should be like 1,000.
There are some very confident social studies answers going on up here right now.
All right, students are ready.
Locked in. Okay. What's your answer?
They were in search of gold?
Yes.
What do the students have to say?
Ooh, so we have A and D. Which group selected D? All right. Would one of you be able to explain your answer?
So we as a group we decided that the gold rush happened after the colonies decided to move westward. So we thought that first they wanted to go westward, and then they would and then after that there was the gold rush.
Okay, so good thinking, right? Thank you. And did you all get D? You got A.
So I'm guessing we decided A or C, and we knew that C, they already had their freedom because they had left, I think is it British? It's like Britain, yeah, they left Britain a while ago, so they went to the west to find gold.
So, good thinking?
So, you want to keep your answer or you want to change it?
I'll keep my answer.
And you are right. Another $100. The answer is A. All right. Next question, science-based. They get a little harder now. This one's worth $400. As we say, if you need a lifeline, give me a little hint. Cough, sneeze, drop your pencil. We'll figure it out. What is the difference between the Earth's rotation and the Earth's revolution? A, the Earth's rotation is the Earth orbiting the sun, and the Earth's revolution is the Earth spinning on its axis. B, the Earth's revolution is the Earth orbiting the sun, and the Earth's rotation is the Earth spinning on its axis. C, there's no difference. D, the Earth's rotation is the Earth orbiting the moon, and the Earth's revolution is the Earth spinning on its axis. You got 30 seconds for this. This is worth $400. Students, go.
Students are done. They're ready.
That's like a mic drop. How's our contestant?
Students are done. How? Can I help? Can I get a little bit of help here? Can you help me?
You can ask for a little help. When I think of the first letter of baking, I think of lots of ingredients that might be critical that the Earth might grow.
Thank you, Mike.
So now, do you possibly have an answer worth $400?
I think the answer is B.
Let's see what the students say.
Yes.
Oh.
So we have an A and a B. Which group voted for A? Okay. So who wants to explain your answer?
I thought the answer was A because I've heard of this in science. We did an experiment on this in science, and as the way as I showed on this graph, I thought that rotation was the Earth circling around the sun, in other words, orbiting the sun, and a revolution is a lot different because revolution is the Earth spinning on its axis. It's a tilted axis.
So great strategy drawing it out. Okay? Is there a group that wants to explain their other answer?
I chose B because right now we're learning about that Ptolemy's idea or theory was that the Earth was at the center of the universe, but then later Copernicus figured out that the Earth is actually revolving around the sun instead of the other way around. So I chose B because I heard the word revolve in revolution, and also I know that the rotation is the spinning of the Earth on its axis.
So you used a lot of strategies with the different words that were part of the question. All right, so nicely done. Back to you.
The correct answer is B. This one was hard because both of the answers began with the letter R, had almost the same letters in it. This is confusing, but good work. Congratulations, another $400. Here's another $400 question. Question 4. The category is reading. Identify the point of view of the speaker in the sentence below. You told me you would meet me after school, she said to me. A, first person, B, second person, C, third person, D, all the above.
Okay, students ready?
Students are locked in? Okay, so if you're feeling confident about your answer, we can go with it. If you want, I'm going to let you do a poll of the students in the audience by a show of hands. So you can decide.
Okay, I have my answer, but I would love to know if I'm 100% right. So, raise your hand if the answer is A. Raise your hand if your answer is C. Good. So my answer is first person.
A. Let's see what the students said.
So we have A and D. So which group answered D? Want to explain?
So basically what we thought is that it had a mix of first person and second person and third person. We thought it was a mix, and so we chose all of the above.
Okay, good thinking. Who chose A?
First person uses words like you and me. Those are first person words, and they didn't use any third person or second person words. So we went with A.
I hear that collaboration going from me to we. Nicely done.
Another $400, the answer is A. Nice work, audience. All right, we're getting harder. This next one's worth $1,000. $1,000. You students ready? Everyone ready? Yeah. Which transitional phrase would be used to compare two items? A, although, B, additionally, C, consequently, D, therefore. You have 45 seconds on this one. Take your time.
Students ready?
Okay, students are locked in. So, how you feeling on this one?
I think I got it.
Well, you know what? Why don't you'll give it to us. We'll hear what they have to say, and then we can go back and revisit it.
Perfect.
If we do, okay?
Sounds good.
Okay. So what you pick?
Although.
A. Okay, what do the students say? Wow.
All right, unanimously A. Who hasn't had a chance to share their thinking? Who wants to share their thinking?
Go right at the end.
Our group picked although because the other options were more of like describing it, like therefore is kind of like the answer, and we thought although was comparing the two would compare the two items better than the other choices.
Hey, were there other Me Too's? Did you all think similarly? Similarly or different?
I thought a little similar, and I actually tried I actually tried to find the word's definitions. Well, after some thought of the question, I knew that additionally is like adding info. Therefore is like a because, and I thought consequently, even though I've never heard of that word, was like the problems. And I knew although is kind of like the but part of the sentence, like if I was gonna say, this is right, but I'm not sure if your reasoning is correct.
Thank you, very thoughtful answers.
All right.
All right.
Well, good news, the correct answer was A. Although, congratulations. All right. Now you're swimming by yourself. You're the lone cake in the oven. Only pie being made.
Burning or not burning?
The last cookie.
Baking for Thanksgiving?
You're the...
350 pies?
All right, so this one you get double your money. You've currently got 2,000. We get this one right, we go to 4,000. The students won't be available to give you a little assist, but we may figure out some ways to be able to double the money, maybe. This one has to do with music and art. What instruments are associated with the blues? A, saxophone, harmonica, piano. B, clarinet, flute, violin. C, trombone, trumpet, French horn. D, piano, guitar, ukulele. You can talk it out. You can ask students questions.
Can I ask a question?
Sure, of course.
So who's in the music business? Who likes music? Who plays an instrument? Do you play an instrument that belongs to blues? Owen? No. It's in the same family. And how about Anika? Piano? You play piano?
Yeah, I play the piano.
And piano belongs to which family?
I believe it's the thinking. Strings or percussion, there really is some controversy there.
I see.
Do you want to ask somebody else?
How about Fistum? Do you play any instruments?
Yeah, I do. So I don't play any that belongs to the blues area.
Nothing that belongs to the blues area?
Yeah,
Which instrument did you play?
The violin.
The violin. So violin is not into the blues area?
Nowhere near.
Okay, good. Good to know.
You think you're ready or you need a little more help?
I think I need more help.
Okay. So I'm going to name an instrument, and you raise your hands, students on stage, if it would be in a blues song. Saxophone. All right. I'm going to name another instrument to see if it would be in a blues song. A flute. How's that? Help you?
So the instruments that belong to the blues are saxophone, harmonica, and piano.
Are you sure? And you just doubled your money, $4,000.
Yay!
I was sweating that one out for a minute. I'm like, what
So
else
it's
could I
normal to
possibly
be
tell them?
sweating, I guess.
Oh my gosh. Congratulations, thanks for playing along with us.
Thank you for having me. Definitely Montgomery County fifth graders are up for a challenge, and this is a challenge. Thank you, guys. Good job. Good job. Good job. Our name is very similar. Seriously, Millennia and Melania.
There's a book.
There you go.
Thank you for joining us.
Thank you, guys.
So once again, another unbelievable job by our students, and I've learned that whenever offering up a questionable answer, just say, it's somewhat controversial. It kind of covers all the bases.
Absolutely, the wisdom of fifth graders.
We're gonna take a quick break. Let everyone stand up and stretch for a few minutes. Don't go too far, because we're gonna be starting as soon as we swap out students here on stage. You guys did great. We'll bring in our next class.
Yeah, so proud of you.
We are back for round 3 of Are You Up to the Fifth Grade Challenge? We got some fresh smiles and fresh faces up here.
Woo!
Ms. Feldman, who are these beautiful people?
All right, let's find out who these students are and their schools.
My name is Rajan Bell. I go to Middle Hall Elementary.
Short now, teasing.
My name is Abraham Raymond, and I go to Cannon Road Elementary School.
I'm Karina from Wayside Elementary School.
I'm Noah from Carter Rock Springs Elementary School.
I'm Carlisle from Strathmore Elementary School.
I'm Nicholas from Somerset Elementary School.
I'm Sahasra from Diamond Elementary School.
Yeah. Takes a lot of courage and confidence to be up here.
I'm Lynette from Fox Chapel Elementary School.
I'm Julie from Glen Haven Elementary School.
I'm Zayden from Wayside Elementary School.
I'm Jonathan from Dufife Elementary School.
I'm Jenny from Dufife Elementary School.
I'm Abigail from Sherwood Elementary School.
Hey, welcome to our wonderful students.
All right. Let's welcome our third contestant of the evening, who is a registered dietitian and the director of the Division of Food and Nutrition Services for the Montgomery County Public Schools. Please welcome Susan McCarron.
Hi.
Thanks for coming.
Thank you.
Thank you much. Here. So you've seen 2 rounds already.
A little nervous.
Yeah.
A little nervous.
Yeah. And you know, going through your daily job, you've got to feed these kids, feed these brains to keep them sharp. What do you recommend going into the 3rd round that we should keep ourselves a little sharp with? What's a good food or snack?
A good snack, you had to have a little bit of carbohydrate for energy and protein to sustain it. So it could be an apple and a slice of cheese.
Could you combine it with chocolate?
Absolutely, dark chocolate.
Okay. Are you ready?
Flavonoids.
All right, are you ready?
I am.
Have a seat, let's go. Good luck. All right. We've got 2 envelopes left. You'll be giving your answers, and our students will also be coming up with the answers that we'll display. Let's take a look at the screen and pick your envelope.
Envelope number 3.
Number 3. It's a wise choice. You sure?
Yeah, sure.
Number 3, envelope 3, question 1. It's worth $100. Students, are you ready? Yeah. What is an example of complementary colors? A, yellow, red. B, blue and green. C, red and green. D, red and blue. Students have 30 seconds to lock it in. This one's worth $100. Well, we've had two very confident groups so far. 3. All right. Everyone's locked in?
Okay.
All right. Ms. McCarron, what's your answer?
I am going to go with C, red and green.
All right. Let's see what the students picked.
Okay, have a hand ready to share your reasoning.
We picked C because on the color wheel, red is the opposite of green.
Do you all agree? Yeah. All right. Awesome thinking.
Nice work. Question 2, worth $100. You okay? Did I mess up? Oh, sorry.
I'll keep
Excuse
C.
me. It's controversial. Do you want to keep your answer?
Yes.
There you go. Perfect. The answer is C, red, green, worth $100. Question 2. What were the cash crops grown in the southern colonies in the 1700s? A, apples and corn. B, wheat and squash. C, cotton and tobacco. D, indigo and rice. Another $100 question. Students, you have 30 seconds.
Okay, students are ready.
All right. And your answer?
I'm going to go with C, cotton and tobacco.
Students, what say you? Nice one.
All right, let's hear some thinking, Lynette.
We said cotton and tobacco because Virginia was part of the southern states and they grew cotton and tobacco.
All right, was that your thinking as well? All right, good thinking. Good
Stick with your answer?
Oh, yes.
We're going to stick with our answer?
Absolutely.
Congratulations, another $100. C, cotton and tobacco. All right, the next one's math. You guys ready?
No problem.
Everyone's up in their seat? The hiking club bought 4 boxes of cookies. Each box contains 20 cookies. If a snack bag for a hike contains 5 cookies, how many snack bags can the club make? A, 5, B, 16, C, 32, D, 400. This question's worth $400. All right, students are locked in. I want to know what kind of cookies.
Yeah.
Ms. McKenna, what kind of cookies would you pack?
Oh, I would go with Girl Scout Samoas.
That's a good choice.
My favorite.
All right, how you feeling on your answer?
I'm feeling okay.
You want to see what the students have to say and then
That's okay.
think about things?
Oh, and
Go
then
ahead.
see what they say. I'm going to go with B.
Okay. Students, what say you? All right.
Unanimous answer. Let's see what the students' thinking were.
So we know that there's 4 boxes that each contain 20 cookies, and since 4 times 20 is 80, and then if they want want how many snack bags, and each snack bag can have 5 cookies, we did 80 divided by 5, and that would be 16.
Did y'all want to add anything? Good? All right.
All right, good job.
Nice teamwork.
Good work. Here's our next $400 question. Another $400. This is from the social studies side of the curriculum. This was a $400 if I had mentioned that. Which is not an example of physical change? A, dissolving sugar into water. B, cooking an egg. C, melting an ice cube. D, breaking glass, which is not an example of physical change. You have 30 seconds to figure this one out.
Serious discernment over here.
Right. Okay. What you got?
I'm going to say A, dissolving sugar into water.
Okay, let's see what the students have to say.
Ooh.
Wow.
Wow.
So,
Now we get to play the game.
This is fun.
who would like to share their thinking first? Maybe somebody who chose D.
We chose D because a physical change is like when it changes from, like, for example, a solid to a liquid or a liquid to a gas. And these are all examples of changing physically except for D, because when you break a glass, it's still going to be a glass, just in multiple pieces.
Okay, appreciate your thoughtful discernment. How about who chose B? Want to share your thinking? See your confidence.
Okay, we think it'll be B because when you're, because it wouldn't be A because when A, you're not really changing the chemical, and in D, like they were saying, it's going into multiple pieces. So we think it'll be cooking an egg.
Okay, more discernment. Should we get the thinking for A as well?
Sure.
Who selected A? It might work out. All right, Jonathan.
If you cook an egg, it's still going to be an egg. If you break glass, it's still going to be glass. And if you melt an ice cube, it's going to be, well, still an ice cube because it's water. And dissolving sugar into water is a chemical change, so that's why we chose that.
I hear your confidence, so this is tricky.
That's a pretty big confidence. So, wow.
There's some controversy
Who
going
likes
on
eggs for
here.
breakfast? Preferably poached? Okay.
Yeah, hard-boiled.
Okay. So, do you want to think about your answer, maybe change it, or stick with what you have?
I think I might change it.
You sure?
Maybe.
What do you think?
I have some controversy going on up here. Please don't be mad at me. I'm gonna go with B.
And you are right.
Thank you.
So I know a
Awesome.
question you can all ask your teachers tomorrow in school. All right. Now we're going into the real hard.
All right,
If
everybody,
you thought
take a
that
deep
was
breath.
hard,
Oh,
we
God.
got two more that are in the really hard category for $1,000 each. Our next one's a writing question. Which sentence has an example of the past perfect tense? A, Jessica's plane has arrived. B, by the time we arrive, the sun will have risen. C, I had thought about taking more pizza before I finished. D, I wished we went to the park before dinner. 45 seconds on this one. Students, good luck. Miss McCarran, feel free to poll the audience for this one for you. All right. Everyone's
ready.
locked in. All right. What'd you get? This is a hard one.
It is a hard one. And I'll share, I'm stuck between C and D.
Which one did you get?
I didn't pick it yet.
Oh, you didn't pick it yet. Okay, I thought I heard you say an answer. I thought I heard you say an answer.
Stuck between C and D.
Would you like to phone a friend? Would you like to poll the audience?
How about I phone these
Students in the front
students
row.
up here? Who picked C? Okay, how about D? Okay. You change your mind? I will go with C.
Students, what say you?
Oh my.
Oh my gosh.
All right, 50-50
Oh my gosh.
split.
That's hard.
$1,000 on the line and we're split down the middle.
All right, y'all.
All right.
Let's have a little discussion.
Rajan, I see your enthusiasm for answering this.
C is an example of past perfect tense because she thought about, the person thought about taking more pizza, but now it's over, so she can't have any more pizza because they finished with the pizzas, making it past perfect tense.
Okay, did you follow that? No, that was good thinking. I'm visual. So are you all C or D?
C.
Okay.
Had and thought are both past tense words.
All right.
Okay. So good thinking. We doing another? What did you all get?
We got C because if she thought about having it before she finished it, after she finished it, then it would be past perfect. It would be in the past, so we picked C.
What do y'all think?
All right, we ready?
Interesting thinking.
So, how you feeling?
Pretty good. I'm gonna go with C.
Wise choice. It's $1,000 you just won. Man, that was stressing me out. All right.
We teach what we need to learn. Oh, goodness.
If you weren't stressed out enough, this is one where you are
alone,
on your own, so to speak. This one will double your money, so you're going to go to $4,000. You're already at 2. Congratulations on that. No small task. Read the following passage and determine the theme that best describes the passage.
Oh my gosh.
In his sophomore year of high school, Michael Jordan tried out for the varsity basketball team. The coach believed that Jordan was too short to play at that level, so Jordan was cut from the team. Jordan didn't let this obstacle defeat him. In fact, it pushed him to work even harder. He worked really hard and grew another 4 inches the following summer. When he finally made the varsity squad, Jordan averaged 25 points a game and went on to become one of the greatest basketball players in history. The theme that best describes this passage is A, have the strength to overcome your fears. B, Michael Jordan is a good basketball player. C, working hard with others helps solve problems. D, be persistent and you will achieve your goals. Set?
Yep.
Would you like to poll the students, ask the students, get some feedback, or you're feeling pretty good?
I feel pretty good, but we can poll.
Sure.
Why not? Okay. Who thinks it's A? Who thinks it's B? Who thinks it's C? And who thinks it's B? D.
No, it's D, my bad.
Yes, and that's my motto. Always be persistent,
I want
and
to
you
know
will achieve
which one
your
of these kids has
goals.
actually seen Michael Jordan on play basketball on TV,
I see him in Space Jam.
right?
Space
He retired
Jam,
when you guys
Space
were
Jam.
born, I think.
Probably not.
Okay, what's
So
your answer? I'm sorry?
D.
And that is right. Congratulations. That was a great one right there. So how do you feel after all that?
I feel good. But definitely the Montgomery County 5th graders are up to this challenge. Thank you.
Well said, well said.
Awesome.
Thank you so much.
All right, I'm gonna fist bump. That's what I do with my 4-year-old. Fist bump, fist bump. All right.
How about we give a bigger round of applause?
This one.
For Susan McCarran.
Whoa, we got a strong one. This one. I want to do my ring.
Nice teamwork and collaboration.
Thanks. Congratulations.
Nicely done. Congratulations.
So far, I think we're $12,000 in that we've given away.
Woo!
Some good work. We have one more round to go. During this round, the contestant will be blindfolded. Will be placed on a target and will be shooting arrows in the back of the room. Our final contestant of the evening has spent the past 17 years working for Starbucks. What? Under your seats are free coffee for everybody. No, I'm kidding. It's not Ellen Show. Please welcome Mr. Jeff Danley. Welcome. Yeah, welcome. So tell us, what's your coffee drink of choice?
I'll tell you what, every day I can't end the day without a double espresso. Just 2 shots of espresso.
End the day?
Yes. After 17 years, the caffeine sort of loses its effects.
Now, is there a super secret off-menu drink that 5th graders might like to order?
I think there's a lot. Unicorn Frappuccino, definitely. You guys already know the drinks, right? Yeah. Pink drink, yes.
Pink drink, what's that? Really, it's pink? It's not controversial? Are you ready? You feeling good?
I'm ready.
It's all jacked up. Let's go!
I think we're a perfect score so far, right? So there's no pressure.
No pressure. All right, so you have the serious responsibility of choosing envelope number 4.
I'll go with number 4.
You sure?
Absolutely.
Number 4 it is. How you students feeling? All right. You guys feeling good out there? All right. Let's go to our first question. Here we go for $100 and free Starbucks for life. April Fools. Which sentence does not have the correct use of commas? A, I'm ready to go outside, comma, Kyla told Tommy. B, Mother's Day is on Sunday, comma, May, comma, 12th, comma, 2019. First, comma, we should go shopping at the mall, comma, then go get ice cream. D, I need new pencils, comma, erasers, comma, and markers. Students, you got 30 seconds. This one's worth $100. Oh, we're all locked in. They're all locked in, ready to go.
They're ready to
Feeling
go.
confident.
How
are you feeling, Jeff?
I'm feeling confident.
Ready? All right, what's your answer?
I'm gonna go with B. Mother's Day is on Sunday, comma, May, comma, 12, comma, 2019.
All right, you sure?
Yes.
Okay, good. Students, what do you say?
All right, who hasn't had a chance to share their thinking that wants to share?
Well, we thought that it was B, Mother's Day is on Sunday, comma, May, comma, 12th, comma, 2019, because you don't need a comma every word. Like, after every word, yeah.
Hey, nicely done. Zayden, did you want to add to that?
We think there doesn't need to be a comma after May, between May and 12.
Nicely done.
Congratulations, the answer is B, it's $100. All right, ready to go to question number 2? What is the meaning of both homographs in the sentence below? Upon seeing the tear in the painting, I shed a tear. A, they both mean a rip in something. B, what happens when you cry, a rip in something. C, a rip in something, what happens when you cry. They are both what happens when you cry. I'm lost. Man, the students flew through this one. Bam! All right, Jeff. You wanna, you feeling okay? You wanna maybe ask some questions?
I have no idea what a homograph is, but the letter C sort of makes sense. So I'm gonna go with C.
Okay, let's see what the students had to say. Well.
All right, unanimous. Abraham, you want to share?
We think the answer is C because the tear in the painting, that means the painting is ripped, and you shed a tear, that means you're crying.
Y'all agree? Did you want to add to that? Okay, here, Kai.
Also, to answer your question, a homograph is a word that is spelled the same with another word, but sometimes a different pronunciation and also a different meaning. Yeah, different.
Mic drop.
Very helpful. Nicely done.
Mic drop. Nice work. All right. Congratulations. You got that one right. $200. If you thought you didn't know that one, good luck on this one. All right, you ready?
I'm ready.
Do I have to ask this one? All right, champ. Which number represents the wavelength of the wave? I swear I didn't make this one up. A1, B2, C3, D4. This one worth $400. I mean, they must teach, I mean.
There will be no fixed mindsets here.
I grew up at the beach, so I think I know wavelengths.
Really? All right.
Maybe the totally wrong wave, but.
I mean, fifth graders, I didn't get to this till college. And I probably skipped that class. This is amazing. Might as well make it worth $1 million. I wouldn't have gotten it. $400 for this one.
All right, students are ready.
And I'm just telling you right now, the next one. All right. Jeff, what's your answer?
I would go with the letter C, 3.
Students, what say you?
All right, unanimous.
Nice work.
Noah, did you want to share?
The distance between crest to crest and trough to trough is the wavelength.
Wow.
All right, good discernment. Did you want to add anything? Anybody? Yep.
The wavelength is like how long the wave is and like the amount of distance it covers. And then the amplitude would be number 4, I think. Like how much it's raising up. The end.
Y'all agree? All right.
It's impressive. The answer was C. Now look, I could have been like Alex Trebek and just said, of course the answer is C. I knew the answer to the question. I had no idea. No idea. All right. Let's go to 4, and maybe I'll feel better about myself on this one. This is a $400 question. Which of these rights is not included in the First Amendment? A, freedom of the press. B, freedom of religion. C, freedom from unlawful searches and arrests. D, freedom of speech. $400.
Students are ready.
Ready? All right, Jeff.
I am going to go with, again, C, freedom from unlawful searches and arrests.
You feeling good about that one?
I am.
All right, let's see what the students say.
All right.
What?
The rights. The rights in the First Amendment were the freedom of speech, freedom of religion, and freedom of the press, and the freedom of from unlawful searches and arrests is not in the First Amendment. Yeah.
Anybody want to add to that enthusiastic answer? Who's seated up here?
We said C also for that same reason, but we remember reading the First Amendment, and when we were reading them, they were then added, not first added.
How many of you all know that? Okay.
Wow.
Do you want to elaborate? We good?
Are we good? Students good?
We're good.
The answer is C. Good work. All right, now we go up to the $1,000 question. You may want to do a double shot of espresso for this one. This is an art question.
Oh boy.
Yes. In art, what does the term value mean? The illusion of depth, the surface quality of an object, the repetition of specific visual elements, the degree of lightness or darkness. You've got 45 seconds on this one. Go.
Sweating.
Wow, two groups flying right through this. Bam.
All right, students ready?
All right, ready? All right, Jeff, what you got?
So I don't think I have the right answer.
Okay.
But by process of elimination, I think I may have narrowed it down.
Okay.
I'm going to go with D, the degree of lightness or darkness.
Kind of like coffee.
A lot like coffee.
A lot like coffee. All right, students, how do you feel about that? What say you?
All right, unanimous. Rita, did you want to share your thinking? No, you were that's what we call being voluntold. All right, who else wants to share? Jen.
So we think it's D because value is kind of like how far away is it or how close is it? And if you, what color you're using, like if you're using yellow, which is light, or dark, like blue, it makes it seem either farther or closer, so we think it's D.
All right, good thinking. I'm seeing some nods in the audience, maybe from art teachers.
Where are the art teachers in the audience? Art teachers? Do you have an art teacher out there?
We picked D because...
How about an art teacher that play ones on TV?
Okay, we have a little bit of piggybacking.
We picked D because we remember from art class that when we did value, that the darker the color got, the farther it went away, the closer the color was, the lighter it was.
Hey, nice thinking, everybody.
Good work. And the correct answer is D. All right, so I apologize in advance for this one. And it's certainly by luck of the draw you've gotten this category of cards for your last question to double the money to save the students. Thank you. Okay, here we go. So this is all you. You are swimming in the deep end right now, my friend. The lifeguard is off duty a little bit, but we're gonna get you some help if you need it. Just don't ask me. Which is the correct equation for finding the volume of the combined rectangular prisms? Now, just add some pressure. You've already earned $2 grand. If you get this right, it goes to 4. We're gonna give you some time. $4,000. tell me what you're thinking right now. What's your thought process on this one?
Really, I'm just, I'm adding up the value of the sides.
Yep.
And thinking about multiplying them by each other per rectangular prism, and then just adding the two together.
Okay.
To get the total combined volume.
So do you remember when we were taking the standardized test and say if you don't know the answer to guess a certain letter? What letter was that? So they tell you to guess C, and by the way, that's not the answer.
A.
So the one you think you were going to guess is not the answer. So I've eliminated one.
A.
A's your guess. You sure? $4,000 sure?
You think so? I'm confident in this, so yes.
Who on stage is confident that A's the answer? And that's $16,000. Congratulations, we doubled it. Man. So, students, how do you feel about things? How do you feel? Any stress? Feel it's over? You know what? I got a better question. Who's got questions for their teachers tomorrow? Right, that's the most important part, right? Jeff, you are definitely up to the 5th grade challenge. Thank you for playing.
Thank you for having me.
Congratulations.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you to everybody.
So, the one thing I can say is Montgomery County 5th graders, you are up for the challenge.
Nice work.
Please, free tea.
Free tea. Nice job, guys. Nice job.
Yeah, so proud
I'm getting a
of you
lot
all.
of free requests for drinks right now.
Of course you
I'm
are.
taking orders. Great job, great job. Caramel Frappuccino, okay.
And you probably don't
Decaf,
even
right?
start your day with Starbucks
Yeah,
yet.
I'll be right back with that. Hey, thanks.
Mango dragon fruit refresher.
Dragon fruit.
Hey, thank you.
Thanks again.
Wow, right? I mean,
So proud of them.
holy moly. I don't know about the parents out there, but at least a third of those questions I had no idea what the answer was.
I'm a recovering kindergarten teacher, in case you couldn't tell.
Holy moly. You guys, it was you and the earlier class, amazing job. Thank you to everybody.
Awesome courage and confidence.
That ends our program for this year. We want to thank everyone, the students, the contestants, and everyone for taking part in Are You Up to the 5th Grade Challenge?